Alright, well, the trailer for Yummy promised us the things we love. Tits and gore. So, finally got a chance to see it. Did it deliver? Let's find out. Alright, gotta let everybody know it's gonna be a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. So, basically, in a nutshell, a young woman, her fiance or boyfriend, and mother all go to sort of a rundown, second-rate plastic surgery place. She's there to get breast reduction ceremony, surgery, and mom's like a plastic surgery junkie. While they're there, boyfriend finds a zombie in the basement, and hilarity ensues. Alright, so we start off with likes, and I do like what it promised. Tits and gore. There was clearly some kind of a budget in this film because the gore was not bad. Did catch a few digital blood effects kind of, later on, but otherwise, solid on the gore. I gotta respect that. And they didn't shy away from the nudity. Now, interestingly enough, and everyone is going to be asking, so no nudity on the girl that needed to get the breast reduction surgery, not ceremony, and with good reason. They weren't real. If you look up the actress, she does not have disproportionately ginormous breasts, so they basically just, I don't know, gave her balloons or something to stick in, and so we never saw it. Not that, I care, because I'm not a tit man, but I know a lot of people are. So, there you go, curiosity satisfied. Alright, it's dislikes time, and despite having nudity and gore, this was a mess. An utter mess. Now, it is foreign, and I don't know, I don't want to say that it got lost in translation, from the standpoint that I think that parts of it were supposed to be funny, but it was not a horror comedy. Parts of it were supposed to be terrifying, but it wasn't really scary. In fact, and I've kind of touched on this before, but we seem to be ever so often running into this scenario, and it happens a lot more on the indie scene, but I guess now it's happening overseas as well, where someone says, hey, I got this cool idea, and then someone else says, oh, okay, let's make a movie about that. Well, that idea doesn't necessarily have a movie around it because the idea isn't a concept, it's a scene. So, in this film, there's a scene where after the zombie outbreak, the heroes are going towards a room, they open a door, they see a woman in stirrups with tarp over her legs, writhing around. There's a gentleman between her legs, and he's gyrating back and forth. So, from a casual observation, it looks like he's eating her out. Tarp comes off, zombie with intestine in mouth. He's literally eating her out. Oh, ha, ha, ha. And it's very clear that someone came up with that idea and then said, hey, let's make a whole movie. And it just absolutely fell apart. Absolutely. It's an utter mess. It does have a nice unhappy ending where everybody's dead, including our final girl. But they don't do anything the whole rest of the movie that would endear you to these characters so that you would give two shits if they were alive or dead. So yeah, just a colossal failure on every other level outside of nudity and gore. Alright, it is Pinhead time, and I gotta be honest with you, nudity and gore does not a film make. It really doesn't. It's nice to have, I'll take it over not having it, but you really gotta serve something else up these days. Nonetheless, it was there, so I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give this 1 Pinhead out of 5. Alright, so what did you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section below, and also perhaps we can discuss the whole Shudder acquisition philosophy. We've been pretty terrible as of late. Scare package was even worse than this. Yummy is no picnic. being associated with film fests and having a horror convention that has a film fest, there's some really spectacular films, feature-length films, on the independent circuit that just aren't getting picked up. And it's a shame. It really is. Nonetheless, boom, let's talk about it.